Cecil here once again. Hey, in today's video I wanted to do a little unboxing of a game that had just come out today, and that's the Kirby 20th Anniversary Collection. Now I'm not going to sit here and say I'm like a huge Kirby fan, because I'm really not. I mean, I find a lot of the games in the series enjoyable, but for the most part I'm not going to be like, like going to buy out every new game that comes out. I like Kirby's Adventure on the NES. I played a lot of like Kirby Squeak Squad and Mass Attack. On the DS, I've kind of dabbled in the Kirby series here and there. I haven't played any or all of the Kirby games that have come out. So, and that's kind of part of the reason I wanted to pick up the 20th Anniversary Collection of Kirby, because it's a nice, fun compilation of 6 classic Kirby games. And here's the box right here. It comes in kind of a nice cardboard box. Kind of similar to the Mario 20th Anniversary Collection, although it doesn't have the 2 jewel cases, one for the CD and booklet like the Mario did, and then the Super Mario All-Stars game that was on the other DVD. But it comes with a game case, the book, an art book, and the game itself. I'm assuming the soundtrack CD is inside the case itself. Here's the art book. Pretty straightforward stuff, probably just a lot of different art and everything. Kind of gives you a timeline of all the Kirby games to date. Some artwork, characters. Kind of goes over all the individual games in the series and everything. So yeah, just a history of Kirby, and there's a lot of games in the series, a lot of cool stuff in here. So if you get a chance to pick this up, definitely do that. Kind of gives you a track listing of all the games on the soundtrack CD, or all the songs on the soundtrack CD. So yeah, kind of a neat little art book and history of Kirby and everything. Here's the actual physical game case that the game comes in. I haven't opened it yet, but I don't know. It's kind of I'm not a huge fan of the box art here. I mean, it's kind of, it's kind of like wood grained with the Kirby logo and everything, and all the games embossed on it. And I suppose that's just kind of to give you a history of all the games a little bit, just to kind of make it feel, a little nostalgic. But at the same time, I don't know, it's not bad. It just doesn't really stand out to me. So I'm gonna just pop this open and take a look and see what this is all about, because I haven't even opened this yet. So this is new for me, just like it is new for you guys who may have not picked this game up yet. So put that down there, and yep, pretty much you got your soundtrack CD right there, and there are your 6 games on the disc, the 6 games. This comes with Kirby's Dream Land 1 and 2 on the Game Boy, Kirby's Dream Land 3 and Superstar from the Super Nintendo, Kirby's Adventure from the NES, and then Kirby 64. And I kind of calculated it, if you were to buy those games individually on the Virtual Console and eShop on the 3DS, it would come out to about 39 bucks. So this compilation right here retails for $39.99. So if you kind of go by that, this actually isn't an overpriced compilation or anything. I've seen some people, oh, it should only be like, 20 or 30 bucks. And I don't, it's not like they're charging 50 or 60 for it. But $39.99 seems very reasonable for something like this to me. I think the Mario compilation when that came out was $29.99. The 25th Anniversary Collection that just had the Super Mario All-Stars ROM and imprinted on a disc, basically. But yeah, I'm definitely going to be looking forward to trying this out. I have never actually played through Kirby 64. That was kind of partially the reason I wanted to pick this up, because that's one of the few Kirby games I haven't had a chance to. I've played a lot of the Game Boy ones. I've done a lot of the Super Nintendo ones, but that was one that I missed out on just because I was never a big N64 guy back during that time. But yeah, that's pretty much the Kirby 20th Anniversary Collection right there. An art book, soundtrack CD, game filled with 6 classic Kirby games. One of the last really few, big Wii games I would say that will be coming out. I'm just kind of looking forward. There's like Lego Lord of the Rings. There'll be a version of Epic Mickey 2. Nintendo this week finally announced the finalized details of when the Wii U was coming out, price points and everything. I've got one pre-ordered. But yeah, one of the last few hurrahs for the original Wii here. So yeah, for $39.99, looks like a pretty cool compilation of some classic stuff. If you haven't had a chance to, check it out or pick it up yet, I would say do so. definitely the value on here is worth it in my opinion for $40, just considering what you get with it. Otherwise, you guys take it easy, and I'll see you next time.